Welcome to the collection video. A couple people were asking for this. I made a set date of Halloween for it, and it's Halloween. So here's the collection video. Thank you guys so much for watching any other videos, subscribing, any kind of support. I really appreciate it. If this is your first time coming because it's a collection video and you just happen to see it as a suggested or kind of weird thing on YouTube, welcome. My name is Mitchell. I'm weird. I'm goofy. I'm kind of annoying. This is just feedback I've gotten from viewers before, so thanks for watching anyway, but I have a very specific type of person that likes to watch my videos, and those people are awesome. So without further ado, let's get into my collection. So I've decided to break down this collection video into different parts, because why not? I do have some DS pairs that I haven't worn yet, or may not ever wear, who knows? So this is the SB Mitch collection video part 1. Dead stock stuff. Alright, so I have a couple dead stock shoes and we're going to go through them now. So this first pair is a pair I actually bought from a buddy of mine, Drone. I actually saw these at a Nike SB event. These are the ACRONYM PRESTO mids. These came out in 2016. I saw this on a dude's feet at an event in Portland and I was like, wow, those are cool. So ACRONYM PRESTO mid multicolors. The second shoe I actually also bought from Drone, a 2016 Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG BRED. This is just a classic shoe that you kind of have to have in your collection. So I made it happen thanks to Drone. This next shoe I actually got in a Sole Supremacy auction. This is an Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. This is called the CLOVER, or some people call it St. Vincent St. Mary. I got it for under market from Sole Supremacy's eBay auction, so you guys need to check them out. They actually have eBay auctions going on right now. I really like the colorway. I'm going to unds them eventually. It's got that white toe box that I love so much, so there's that. This next pair you may have seen me unbox in my last video. This is the Air Jordan 16 Retro CEO. This came out in 2017. It's the only 16 in my collection. I just think the colorway is really nice. If you want further details on this and why I like it, check out the last haul video. This next pair I actually also got in the last haul video too. This is an Air Jordan 4 Retro KAWS. It's from this year, yeah, 2017. Got this from a dude named Og. Really cool guy. Got a heck of a deal on it. It's art. That's just all there is. There's certain shoes that are pieces of art. This is a piece of art. This next one came out in 2017. It's a Air Max 90 Ultra 2.0 with the Doernbecher release. If you can see, it's got the good old Oregon Duck in there. I really like the Doernbecher program. Does a lot of positive things, but this shoe itself is just a really cool colorway. A lot of detail, really loud, but it all was for a really good cause. Boom. Keeping on the Air Max theme, this next pair is actually another pair I got from Drone. It's the ATMOS Air Max 1. This is the retro from 2017. These have eluded my collection for a really long time. I love this colorway, but I finally got it thanks to Drone, so thank you, sir. Sticking with ATMOS, this is the first non-Nike pair of my collection. This is an ASICS, ATMOS ASICS Gel Light 3 Green Tiger Camo. This came out in 2017 as well. This is the only pair of ASICS I own. I haven't unds them yet because I just got them in a couple weeks ago. Just a slick colorway, and I've always been interested in trying an ASICS, so very cool. On to the dead stock SBs, buddy. This first pair is actually a pair I got from a Sole Supremacy auction. I got it under market. This is the Nike Dunk Low Pro SB PIET MONDRIAN, if you know who PIET MONDRIAN is. He's an artist from, I want to say, the Netherlands, or in the early 1900s into like the 1940s. He's one of my favorite artists, therefore I love this shoe. Nike Dunk Low Pro SB PIET MONDRIAN. This next shoe I got actually from a private seller on eBay. This is a Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. It's called Buck, as you can see from the heel. I think it's a 2003 release. It's a silver box series. Really nice suede, really nice leather. Just a cool colorway, and it's Oregon themed, so I kind of need it. Dunk Low Pro SB from 2003 Buck. This next shoe is a shoe that not a lot of people know about or really like. I am a huge fan of the TV series Lost, and a Nike SB released a high commemorating Lost. This is the 2010, I want to say, or 2011. 2010 Nike Dunk High Pro SB. This is called Oceanic Airlines. This is based on the fictional airline that Flight 815 from the TV series Lost was based on. People see this and they're like, dude, Charlotte Hornets, which is fine. I don't mind, but this is just buttery suede all around, and the swoosh is leather. Quality on point. This is one of the better late releases. Dunk High Pro SB Oceanic Airlines. So the last two of the dead stock shoes that I haven't worn yet kind of coincide with each other. This is a 2017 release. This is a retro of the OG 2002 Nike Dunk Low Pro SUPA. This is the Nike Dunk High Pro SB Traditional Quick Strike Danny SUPA. This is my pair that I don't wear. I have a pair already. One to rock, one to stock. This is my stock pair. And it also commemorates this pair. This is the 2002 OG release of the Danny SUPA Dunks. This is a shoe that I won from netmagnetism raffle. This is the first netmag raffle I ever won. This is just an iconic historical shoe. It's very important to me because of my love for Nike SB, but I love this shoe. I haven't worn it. I probably will never wear it because, I mean, it's a collector's item in my opinion. Back to back. Very, very cool in my opinion. So that's my dead stock stuff. Let's see what I got in my worn stuff. Huh? These first two are actually Sauconys. This first one was actually part of the Originators Only release they had this year. This is the Sneaker Shouts Saucony Originators Only Grid SD. This is called Portuguese Gold. You guys should check out at Sneaker Shouts on Twitter. I mean, they give information on releases and everything you needed to know about sneakers. But this is just a really clean colorway. The suede's very buttery. These are comfortable as heck too. These are my first pair of Sauconys and they definitely did not disappoint. So Sneaker Shouts, Saucony, Grid SD, Portuguese Gold. This next pair is also a Saucony that was a collaboration with a store in Boston called Bodega. It's a Grid 8000. It's called Classifieds. You can see inside the sole there is a paper type thing. This is just a really, really, really awesome colorway. I saw these and was like, yep, I'm gonna get these. So I actually got these on release day. This is my second pair. I've worn the first pair and not into the ground, but they're pretty dirty now. That's the only thing that stinks about these yellow sneakers is they get dirty really quick, but this is one of my favorite colorways on a non-Nike shoe ever. Bodega Saucony Grid 8000 called Classifieds. This next pair actually was, there was no hype for it whatsoever. I saw it and thought the colorway was really awesome. This is a NIKELAB Pocket Knife DM. This colorway is called Mushroom. This is probably the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. I just think the colors are super outlandish and totally not my style, but I think that's why I wore these for like 3 days straight and they are comfortable as all get out. So NIKELAB Pocket Knife DM Mushroom. This next pair I got from a Sole Supremacy auction as well. I didn't know anything about them. This is part of a pack. This is a Nike Air Max Lunar 1. This is called Kabuto Mushi. As you can see, a little bit of damage, but I've worn these. I wore these camping. I wear these all the time. But I just saw this colorway and was like, wow, that's loud and obnoxious and I need it on my feet. So I went ahead and got it. They're not really valuable. They're just a really cool shoe. So Nike Air Max Lunar 1 Kabuto Mushi. This next shoe is from the same pack. This is the Air Max Lunar 90 Deluxe Quick Strike. This is also from the Kabuto Mushi pack. You can tell it's kind of the same colorway, a little bit of difference. There is an Air Max 97 in this pack too, but it's just kind of ugly to me. I actually got these from GOAT, so that was a pretty good pickup. So Air Max Lunar 90 Deluxe Quick Strike Kabuto Mushi. This next pair I also got on GOAT. This is a 2016 retro of an Air Max 97 Silver Bullet. Love this shoe, but it's really hard to match with because I wear blue jeans all the time. They don't really go with blue jeans. I wear these with shorts when I can. These are a severely underutilized shoe in my collection. It makes me a little sad, but these are a really, really, really nice shoe. They came out with a gold one at the same time. I just like this colorway better. So this is Air Max 97 Silver Bullet, not affiliated with KAWS. This next pair is a Nike ID pair that I saw on the internet and just busted up laughing. This is a John Mayer Air Max 90 Nike ID. This is called Pickle Rick. I laughed hysterically because of the connection to Rick and Morty, but this is actually a really cool colorway and really nice materials. Like it's got the mesh toe box. I don't know if you can see the little speckles on the midsole, but just a really cool silhouette, cool colors, very loud, kind of obnoxious, just like most Rick and Morty fans. This next one, there was such backlash from people about this sneaker that I kind of had to get it, and I'm really glad I did because it ended up being one of the most comfortable sneakers I've ever bought. This is the Nike Air Jordan Retro High OG FLYKNIT BREDs that came out this year. As you can tell from the laces, I've worn these a bunch. These are lightweight, comfortable, and I absolutely love these shoes. I am very glad I purchased these. I know they're on sale now, so I did overpay for them, but I think they knocked this out of the park. I really like the innovation that Nike put behind this, and I like that they were willing to take a risk, and they got a lot of backlash from a lot of people for it. But it's a shoe I like, and it's a shoe I wear. So Nike Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG FLYKNIT BRED. This last non-SB pre-owned pair I have, this is a Nike Air Jordan 4 Retro DOERNBECHER. I got these for a crazy price. This is a 2011 shoe. Condition on this is awesome. But as I said before, I really like the Doernbecher series that Jordan does with. It's got the Superman on the tongue, and it's just a really cool colorway, and there's like details all over everywhere, like these arrows all over the place. Just little things like that that make this a cool shoe. So, a Nike Air Jordan 4 Retro Doernbecher. And that's it for the non-SB worn pairs. Let's dive into my SBs. It's SB time with SB Mitch. That's not a segment. I'm not going to call it that. These are all my SBs that I wear pretty much on the reg. So first up is a pair from 2004. This is a Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This one's called Jedi. I purchased this from a private seller, this dude Matt that I know out in Alabama. This is just one of the most iconic silver box SBs ever, so it was too good of a deal to pass up, and I actually really like the colorway. So Nike Dunk Low Pro SB from 2004, Jedi. This next one is actually a pink box release. This is a Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This one's called Oompa Loompa. I got this on eBay for $38. And I only got it because I'm like, that's too good of a deal to pass up. This has ended up being one of my favorite shoes. I've worn this thing into the ground. You can see there's creasing everywhere. It's kind of dirty because I wear it all the time. A lot of star loss on the bottom, but I love this pair. This is Nike Dunk Low Pro SB Oompa Loompa. This next pair I got pretty recently. It's a 2007 Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This one's called Border Blue. I got it for like 48 bucks on eBay. Really good price. And it's probably my favorite purple box SB release. I just really like the colorway. Blue and gray. Two of my favorite colors. Kind of had to get it. And a gum sole. Come on now. Really, really, really nice shoe. Really good price, so I couldn't pass it up. Nike Dunk Low Pro SB Border Blue. This next SB is a Pink Box Series SB. It's arguably one of the best collaborations in SB history. This is a Slam City Skates Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. You can see, I mean, it's an old pair. This is from 2005. So it's 12 years old. You can see some of this stuff here is crumbling. It's because I wear them. Gum sole, really nice colorway, really good materials, and it's just, as far as details go on an SB, especially at the height of their popularity, this is the zenith of quality. Nike Dunk Low Pro SB Slam City Skates. This next one is probably my favorite low in my collection. This is from 2004. It's a silver box series. This is a Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This one's called Homer. Can't go wrong with this colorway. Gum bottom, blue, white toe box. This is like it was tailored for me. As you can tell, I've worn these like crazy. This is actually probably my favorite low in my collection. This and the Oompa Loompa are my two favorite lows. So Nike Dunk Low Pro SB, Homer Simpson. Dow! This next low is a 2010 Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This one is called Chrome Ball Incident. This is just a really, really awesome colorway, and the inspiration for this, I don't know if you can see inside the insole, there's like drawings in there. This is based off of a comic by a guy named Neil Brender, and it's just a really nice shoe. And I got it for like, I think I actually got it from someone overseas on eBay, so really good price, really nice shoe. Nike Dunk Low Pro SB Chrome Ball Incident. My last low in my collection that I wear is actually a Japan-only release. This is a Nike Dunk Low CO.JP. It's based off of the Mita sneakers Air Force 1 from 2004. This actual model is called Anko Chishin. I probably said it wrong, but I actually got this from a private seller out in California that got it from someone in Japan. This is a Japan-only release. I really love this colorway, and the fact that it's so limited was just like I had to kind of get it. So Nike Dunk Low CO.JP Anko Chishin. This next one is the only mid in my collection. This is a Nike Dunk Mid Premium SB. This one's called Goofy Boy. They did a low, a high, and a mid of the Goofy Boy series, but this is the mid, and this is why I love this shoe. Plaid. I love plaid. It's my favorite, and I've had this shoe for a really, really long time. It's suede all over. I think the swoosh is nubuck, and this plaid on here, and it's got the strap. A lot of people don't like mids. They don't make mids anymore, but this is definitely my favorite. This is a Nike Dunk Mid Premium SB Goofy Boy. On to the highs. So this first dunk high is kind of dirty because I just wore it the other day. I hold this shoe near and dear to my heart. This is a Nike Dunk High Premium SB. This one's called Thrashin'. I actually bought this from my dude, Untied Hawaii. Gave me a great deal on this. And this shoe is just so friggin' out there that I kind of had to get it. So thank you, Untied. This is a Nike Dunk High Premium SB Thrashin'. This next one you've already seen. This is the SUPA High. This is the pair I wear. Don't really need to get into it that much. This next high is probably one of my favorite colorways of all my highs. This is a Nike Dunk High Pro. This is called UN-FUTURA. It's a play on the Dunk Low from 2003, I want to say, of the Futura. This colorway, I actually, when I had my house in Ohio, I took this shoe into a paint store and said, make me these colors, and I painted my room these colors. But this is a Nike Dunk High Pro SB UN-FUTURA. This next pair is probably the only pair that I did a crazy lace swap with. This is a Nike Dunk High Pro SB. This is called Jason Voorhees. The laces are actually from the Wolf and Sheep's Clothing, Black Sheep, North Carolina skate shop collaboration. I just thought this would be a cool little addition. I saw it on Instagram. I don't remember who I stole the idea from, but I thought it was a really cool idea, so I ran with it. It's a Nike Dunk High Pro SB, Jason Voorhees. This next one is the pair I wear. I have a dead stock pair of these. This is the Nike Dunk High Pro SB from 2010, OCEANIC Airlines. This next pair I love, and it makes me angry at the same time because so many people call it a name that it is not. This is a Nike Dunk High Premium SB artist collaboration with Thomas Campbell. Not a what the. I actually got this from SHOEZEUM. If you guys haven't checked out SHOEZEUM, check him out. I'll put his link in the bottom. This is a piece of art that you put on your feet, just like the KAWS in my opinion. I love how loud these are. My only gripe with them is that there's not much ankle padding, so they do get a little bit uncomfortable after a while, but really cool colorway, really cool artist collaboration. The other shoe looks completely different than this. Like I'll actually pull it out. Like completely different. The only thing that's the same is pretty much the sole and the laces. So it's a Nike Dunk High Premium Thomas Campbell artist collaboration. Artist collaboration. This next shoe I actually got from a consignment shop out when I was living in Ohio. This is a 2011 release. It's a retro high based on a early 2000s dunk low called Plum. The materials on this are all nubuck. I love nubuck. Really hard to keep clean, but really, really comfortable. Nike Dunk High Pro SB Plum. This next one is actually one of my favorites, mainly because it's just so slept on. People don't like this shoe. I love it personally. This is another artist collaboration. This is a collaboration with an artist based in southern Washington named Matt French, who has worked with like Volcom, Vans. He's worked with a bunch of skate. He did a lot of designs for boards for skate decks, so that's pretty cool. But this is a Nike Dunk High Pro SB. This is called Comic Boom or just Comic. I just love how cartoony this shoe is. So it's a Nike Dunk High Pro SB Comic Boom. And my favorite high, this is a 2002 Nike Dunk High Pro SB. This is called Huff. I wear Huff all the time. I love that brand. As soon as I found this pair for an affordable price, I had to get them because it's taking two of my favorite brands and putting them together for a dope shoe. I love this shoe. They look great on feet. Just the fact that it's a collaboration with Huff just makes me love them that much more. So it's a Nike Dunk High Pro SB Huff from 2004. So that's all my worn SBs. Let's get on to the last part. Grails. The last part of my collection. So the first, I don't want to say shoe, it's more of a pack, I guess you could say. I won this from Netmagnetism in a raffle. They are in storage. I don't have them here, but they are in secure storage and they are sitting on ice because that's what you do with this kind of thing. There's actually a separate video on my channel. It's one of my early videos, so it's terrible, but I have the entire Air Jordan countdown pack from 2008, pairs 1 through 22, dead stock, size 12, all with the boxes. I just put a couple slots into a Netmagnetism raffle and just hit big time. That's probably my biggest come up in my entire life, but Netmagnetism made that happen. So that is the entire Nike Air Jordan countdown pack from 2008. It's to commemorate the release of the Nike Air Jordan 23. They released pairs in packs where one release and another release combined would total up to 23. So like the 20 and the 2 released together, 13 and the 10 released together. A lot of the packs kind of fluctuate in price, but they're all dead stock and I had the entire thing. just not with me. There's that. So this next pair, I wouldn't say it's exactly a grail, but it's something that I got in a really, really, really awesome way from a really awesome dude. I got these from a guy named Og. I also got the KAWS from him. This is the Off-White Air Max 90 from the 10 release that's coming up in November. It's like a deconstructed Air Max 90. I got this for a steal. I know a lot of people think the Off-White stuff is ugly. I think most of it's ugly. I think these are pretty slick though. It's an Air Max 90 Off-White collaboration. And that brings it to my last shoe, the ultimate grail. If you have SB in your name, you kind of need to have these or else you're just a phony. I got these from netmagnetism as well. I actually won a raffle for a pair of size 9 Air Yeezy Zen. They weren't my size, so I asked netmagnetism if I could swap and pay the difference on these, which I did. And what did I pay the difference on? This is the Nike SB What the Dunk in dead stock condition. I'm terrified to wear these. There's so much history in this shoe, and the fact that I have in my collection, I'm grateful, like crazy. The story about these is it's a 2007 shoe, but it takes pieces of a lot of dunks that came out before them. There's a reason I saved these for last, because you always save the best for last. This is a Nike SB What the Dunk from 2007 in dead stock condition. The most valuable, without a doubt, most valuable single pair of shoes in my collection. So there's the collection video. I hope you guys found it entertaining. All of my shoes have a story behind them, whether it be a good story or a boring story. So thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate the continued support on this channel. Getting close to 1,000. So as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, big giveaway. It'll be worth your time. I'll have details on the next video of how you can get a box of stuff from me. But yeah, thanks for watching my collection video. I hope it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to film. Till next time. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. And remember, all these are just shoes. They mean nothing in the end. Have fun with it. Because if you're not having fun with it, you're wasting your time. See you guys soon. Have a spooky Halloween. Boo. Bye.